What is up, guys? It is your favorite Otaku Dodos here today, and welcome back to the Nerd Corner. And in today's video, it's time once more for another Sustain the Industry video. You guys already know what this is all about. Series of videos where I show you all the anime and manga that I picked up over the course of the month in support of the anime and manga industry, giving back to our favorite creators for giving us all this awesome content over the years. I don't know where I would be in my life without anime and manga, so the very least I can do is put a couple dollars back in their pockets just as a little thank you for all the entertainment they've given me over the years. So yeah, not a lot of anime, not a lot of anything actually much this month. Excuse me. But yeah, I only got a few pickups, won't waste your time, so we're just gonna jump straight into it. First up, we have Volume 6 of Twin Star Exorcist, man. If you know me, you already know how I feel about this series. I cannot recommend this enough to people, and I have yet to recommend this to one person that has gone and read it and come back to me disappointed. Everybody that I put onto this series is like, oh my god, thank you so much, yo, Twin Star is dope, it's so much better than the anime. And I'm like, yeah, I know, I tried to tell y'all, Twin Star Exorcist is dope as shit, yo. Do not sleep on this, especially if you're somebody who has seen the anime. I know the anime is not impressive. Trust me when I tell you that the manga is 1001% better. It's a well, not completely different, but it's a pretty different story. The anime has filler content and characters, and it goes off on different storylines and stuff. Trust me when I tell you that the manga is 1,000 times better. And not only that, I mean, the artwork is just sick. I mean, look at this cover real quick. I mean, this is probably my new favorite cover when it comes to Twin Star. I think this is my favorite so far. Volume 5 is really sick as well, and that's a pretty top contender. But this is really sick. But yeah, Twin Star is really dope series. Love it, love it, love it. Wish it came out faster, but it is a monthly series, so we can only get the volumes, but so often. So yeah, Volume 6. Next up, we have Platinum Envoy, and I don't know how well it's picking up on camera, but do y'all see that like holographic prism effect, yo? It's so sick. It's so sick. This might be the illest volume of manga like I've ever seen in my life, because like the illustration on the cover alone is like really dope, right? Like I think this is really sick on its own. The color scheme, design, it's incredible. But then when you see like this holographic like prism effect on it, it just takes it to a whole other level. This might be my new favorite volume of manga in my collection when it comes to covers. You guys know, what is it, like maybe 2 months ago that I did that top 10 manga covers in my collection video, which by the way got spread around quite a bit and was really awesome to see everybody's favorite covers. But yeah, this just might be my new favorite cover in my collection. But I didn't just get one. No. I got Volume 1 of Platinum N and another Volume 1 of Platinum N. Now you may be thinking to yourself, why on earth did you buy 2 copies? Well, for those of you who haven't noticed or haven't heard, the Nerd Corner has officially surpassed 1,000 subscribers, and as part of my thank you, I will be giving away 1 copy of Platinum N, and the winner will also be receiving 3 other volumes of manga in this bundle, as well as some other little goodies that I might be able to throw into the prize pack. So if you haven't seen it already, go check out my 1,000 subscribers announcement and thank you video. I'll leave the link in the description down below, and all you have to do is be a subscriber and drop a comment on that video to be entered in the giveaway for a chance to win Volume 1 of Platinum N. And I have a lot that I really do want to say about this series, but I'll save it for the first impressions video that I'll be recording right after this video. So once that's done, I'll also put that in a link. I'll also put that link in the description of this video. But yeah, Platinum N, the latest series from the dynamic duo that is Tsugumi Oba and Takeshi Obata, the twin towers who brought us Death Note and Bakuman. So yeah, really awesome, really awesome. Next up, we also have, and I just bumped my camera. Next up, we also have another work from Takeshi Obata, and that is Ralgrad, or Blue Dragon Ralgrad, or Rallo Maker Grad, or this thing has a few names from what I've seen online, but yeah, I'm just gonna call it Ralgrad or Rallo Maker Grad. I probably flip-flop back and forth between those two. But yeah, some of you already know Takeshi Obata. He's my favorite illustrator, and if you count him as a bona fide mangaka, even though he's more of a writer, more of an illustrator than a writer, he'd be my favorite mangaka. So I've said it before, I want everything that he's worked on to get to an English release, and yeah, this is Ralgrad, which is a series that I don't usually ever, I don't think I've ever seen anyone pick this up. I don't think I've ever heard anyone talk about it online or in a video. So yeah, I'm glad to add it to my collection. It's only a 4-volume long series, and I picked up all 4 volumes all in one go. So yeah, and as you can see, excuse me, this first volume is actually wrapped in plastic, if you can tell. Well, yeah, you can see that because they're on the, yeah. But yeah, I'm not sure why. I guess there is some relatively mature content. It actually does have a parental advisory warning down there in the lower left corner, as you guys can see. But yeah, I actually don't know much or anything at all about this series, so I'll read off the blurb on the back so you guys can get a little insight about the story. And I haven't checked it out for myself yet. 4 volumes, Takeshi Obata, that's all I needed to know to add it to my collection. So yeah, this is kind of a blind buy for me. But here on the back it says, during a bloody war, a child is born at the cost of his mother's life. From this baby comes forth a huge and powerful dragon born of shadow that lays waste to the landscape. A quick-thinking knight locks the baby in a cage of darkness where he grows to be a young man, knowing only the kindness of his female tutor until the day the shadows attack. So, don't know where it could go. Sounds like a pretty dope premise to me. Sounds interesting enough. It's Takeshi Obata, so if nothing else, I know I'll love the artwork. These volumes were like $5 a pop on Right Stuff, $20 for a full series by Takeshi Obata. I'm down for that anytime. So yeah, I had to get it. So here's volume 1. And we also have volume 2, which that's strange, by the way. I need to point out, like, volumes 2 and 4 were not wrapped in plastic, but volumes 1 and 3 were. I'm not sure what that's about, but I'm not complaining. I just found it odd. But yeah, here we have volume 2. And maybe I'll flip this open real quick so you guys can get a little idea of the artwork inside, which, if you know about Takeshi Obata, you already know that his artwork is insane. Let me just try and find a good panel here. But yeah, just the level of detail he puts into his characters and the shading, it just never ceases to amaze me. Takeshi Obata is such an amazing artist and is by far my favorite. There's a really good shot right there. But yeah, there's volume 2. And here we have volume 3, which is wrapped in plastic. And here we have the final volume in the series, volume 4, which definitely has a really sick cover. And this might have even made it into my top 10. I actually think that's really dope. And I don't know if I just mentioned it yet or not, but these covers actually have like a matte finish. So it's like a Livingstone or Dead Man Wonderland or like Noragami, similar to that. That's the way like these feel. And if you guys can kind of tell, like this part of the cover here, it's kind of like a vinyl or something like that. Like you can see the glare, right? The rest of the cover is like a matte finish, but this is more of like a laminated or something like that, which is pretty sick to me. I think it looks pretty dope. So yeah, and there's the front cover, and there's the back. Yeah, no clue anything at all about this series other than the fact that Takeshi Obata drew it, and that's all I needed to know in order to buy it. So yeah. Next up we have Slam Dunk. Yes, I picked up a few more volumes of Slam Dunk. I believe this is a 31 volume series. It's probably something that I'll slowly pick up, or maybe not, depending on whether or not the next time I buy manga, if I do a huge haul. But as you guys have noticed lately, these hauls have been relatively small in comparison to some of my past hauls, but it's all good. It is what it is. But here we have volume 15, and it looks like Hanamichi got a haircut, and I was wondering at what point this happened. So I guess in this volume he finally cuts off his hair. And I wonder if this is the point in the story where he also changes his shoes, because if you guys watch my last haul video, I talked more about how like I'm into Air Jordans and stuff like that, and how Hanamichi Sakuragi, our main protagonist, actually wears my favorite pair of Air Jordans that have ever been made, eventually. So yeah, there's volume 15. Here we have volume 16, and you know what? I probably should do a first impressions video for Slam Dunk as well. I thought about just holding off and doing a full manga review once I read the entire series, but that probably won't be for a while. So if anyone's interested in a first impressions video for Slam Dunk, let me know. Drop a comment in the comment section down below, and I'll get to see if I can work on that. Well, I'll see if I can get to working on that. Yeah, that's better English. And last one I picked up for Slam Dunk is actually volume 17, which has a beautiful cover, and Ayako's Bay, by the way. But yeah, I actually really love her. But yeah, this is a really awesome cover. Just the way the yellow and the reds come together, I think it looks great. And also got to show off the spine. I actually didn't show the spines for volume 15 and 16, so let me just pick those back up and do that real quick, because that's one of the things I really love about these volumes is like the different color spines. And I pointed that out in my last haul video, but yeah, it just looks really great on the shelf, or if you have a shelf, that is. If you're subscribed to me, you know that I don't have shelves, but hey, I make it do what it do. And that does it for the manga pickups, but I still have a few more things to show you guys, and you guys already know, especially if you follow me on Twitter, that I've been going really hard on Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Yes, this game just released, what, like a week ago now? It released on the 25th. I've been playing it since before that, because I was in the closed beta and the open beta, and this is my new favorite Dragon Ball Z game of all time. This is the greatest Dragon Ball game ever made to me. I'm addicted to it. I've been playing it practically non-stop. I only stopped to eat, sleep, and make this video. So yeah, I'm loving this game a lot. As you guys can see, I picked up the deluxe edition here. I get so excited thinking about this game I can hardly speak. But yeah, it's really great. And if any of you have a PS4 and you have Xenoverse 2, definitely let me know. Hit me up. We can play anytime you want. I've been getting a lot of friend requests and invites over the past couple of days, ever since I started uploading more gameplay of the game. And I'm sorry if I don't get back to everyone, but it's actually like way more friend requests and invites than I expected to get. And I'll get invited by somebody, I'll accept it, and I'll start playing with them, and I'll get like 2 more invites from other people. And I can't play with everybody at once. I can play with like 3 people on certain quests, 6 people on expert missions, or my personal preference is 1v1s. I'm not really too big a fan of like 3v3 or raids, or not raids, but parallel quests and expert missions and stuff. But you know, I'll play with anybody. So yeah, Xenoverse 2, amazing game, having a lot of fun with it. And if you guys have it also on PS4, let me know. We can play anytime you want. And it also came with this keychain, which I was not aware of. I think this was like a GameStop exclusive or something like that, because I pre-ordered the game, and like the day I went to go pick it up, he handed me this as well, and was like, and here's your keychain. And I was like, oh, I didn't even know it came with a keychain, so that's dope, cool. But yeah, I probably won't use it for anything, but it looks really cool, and I'll probably get a close-up shot so you guys can see some details. It's actually a really, really nice keychain. Like I said, I won't use it, but it's a cool little collectible to have. And the very last thing that I picked up is actually this Dragon Ball Z wallet. So this was kind of a somewhat Dragon Ball Z themed pickup video, to be honest. But yeah, I actually didn't even buy this. Just a few days ago, there was actually a Xenoverse 2 tournament at a local game shop down the street from me, and I won this in that tournament. So that was a lot of fun. I actually met somebody who gave me a really great challenge, and then we actually played online together, and it's great. We had a lot of great matches, and it might even show up in some videos in the near future. So I won't say his real name, just in case he's private about that, but his name is actually, I won't even reveal his PSN, but you know who you are, homie, if you're seeing this video, because I don't know if he wants me giving out his name or anything like that, so I won't do that. But you know who you are. You know who you are. Good games, bro. I can't wait to play with you again. But yeah, with all that, that is everything that I picked up. So that is everything that I picked up for the month of October. Drop me a comment down below, letting me know what you guys picked up for the month of October and what you're looking forward to picking up in November. I honestly don't have my sights set on anything in particular, so I'll probably pick up more bunch of Slam Dunk and things like that. Maybe eventually some anime, because I haven't done that in a while. But yeah, nothing major or too extravagant this month, but some really solid and sweet pickups, if I do say so myself. I mean, you got Takeshi Obata, Akira Toriyama, and Takehiko Inoue, 3 of the greatest mangaka to ever do it, in my opinion. 3 of my favorites. I mean, you can't go wrong with anything that they've worked on. So yeah, I'm actually pretty proud of this haul now that I look at it. I mean, yeah, everything in here is solid. Plus, you got the greatness and underrated amazingness that is Twin Star Exorcist. Get on it if you haven't already, people. But yeah, man. Hit this video with a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't already, so you guys can stay tuned for all the awesome content I plan on bringing you. And with all that being said, that's pretty much all I have for today. So I will catch you guys next time. Later.